I feel really good about the season this year. I think we have a lot of strengths for us, including like new coming freshmen that are really strong, and our coaches have been super good this off season so far. We've got great lifting and great practice matches and stuff going for us, so I think it's going to be a really good season.
The off season, kids worked really hard. Every single season, at the end of the year, the season is going to ask you, what did you do in the off season? For us, I feel very confident what foundation the women's team laid in the off season would get us prepared for this year.
So we have 2 new freshmen this year, Ella and Lainey. They are both amazing girls, they're amazing players, and from what I've seen so far, they're great teammates. I hold a lot of high expectations for them, and I see a lot of potential in their future careers here. I really think always somebody to keep an eye out for is our #1 player, Katharine Sherman. She always has some great matches and is a great player, fun to watch. Another person is Hannah Doherty. She is an amazing doubles player, great teammate, great friend. Again, such a joy to watch on the court, very enthusiastic, so.
I think fans can expect to get a lot of fun out of Center Women's Tennis. We have brand new facilities that we've never played on before, have never been, people have never come and watched before. We have brand new seating, so they can come sit in our brand new seating. And it's just really see what Center Women's Tennis is like, because before, a lot of fans, especially locally, have not been able to do that.
This season, we have a very strong schedule lined up. We are playing some teams that we haven't played before, and another notable team that we're playing is Marshall, and that's a D1 school, so I'm really excited for that and see kind of where we match up with them.
Women's team has an incredibly impressive schedule. Difficult, but that's good. That's what we want. We want a challenge. So middle of February, kind of toward the end of February, we're going to have the Colonel Classic. So we're actually going to bring Washington University, Washington and Lee, and Oberlin College to campus and play those 3 schools, which are very good nationally ranked schools. And then the following weekend, our women get to host as one of the top 8 teams in the country, get invited to the ITA Indoor Nationals Tournament. And so we get to host Claremont Mudd Scripps, Pomona Pitzer, MIT, Brandeis, Chicago, Carnegie Mellon, and Emory. So for us, get to be one of the top teams in the country, get to compete against them. Very challenging, but again, that's something that we need and we want and we crave to be able to develop and stretch ourselves and push ourselves a little bit harder.
It's a really big deal. It's really prestigious. I'm very impressed with our coaches that have been able to get this opportunity for us. It gets our name out there, for one, lets a lot of really prestigious colleges, also upcoming players that are looking at colleges. It lets them know Center is important. Center has a stance in women's tennis, and they can, we stand with the rest of those really high ranked teams.
There's going to be a lot that we will accomplish with this team. I believe that we're very talented. I believe that we're playing a schedule that's going to help push us and make us better. And I believe that 2 out of the last 3 years we've been there. We've been in the conference championship. We want to be there on Championship Sunday. And again, when we're there on Championship Sunday, anything can happen. And I believe that that's where we want to be. That's what's going to put us in the best position to succeed. Is, hey, let's take care of what we're supposed to take care of. Judge ourselves by, did we do the things we said we were going to do before the season started, with weightlifting, with practices, with making sure that we're getting our work done on time, with our energy and supporting our teammates and in practices and matches. If we take care of that, the sky's the limit for this team. And I believe wholeheartedly that we're going to become a better team going through the schedule that we're going to have to go through.
This season, I see it going really well. I think we have a lot going for us as far as, incoming freshmen and our seniors taking such a step up in their leadership roles, and we have such good chemistry with the team and everything, and our coaches have done such a great job with organizing everything that, we need to succeed. So I see it going really well.
What up, Colonels? We would love for you to come out and support the women's tennis team. We could use all of the energy that you all could bring and help us create that really awesome home court advantage.
You should come support Center Women's Tennis at our first match on February 15th at 9:30 a.m. in the new indoor courts in Sherman.
Girl Nation, we'd love for you to come out and support your women's tennis team. The energy and support, they need it. You give it all year to a lot of the other sports, and I know you're going to give it to these young ladies. They've worked really hard on and off the court, and we would love to have you there in this brand new facility, both indoors and outdoors. We know that you're going to be there to support them every step of the way. Go Colonels.